Hey,
we're back.
Wish Poppy. Cocktails and Intellect, episode 2. I mean, we here.
Yeah.
We're not stopping. Fuck this shit.
No.
Like, I'm not. No. Listen to me. I'm very excited at this point. Remember, last episode I was nervous as shit. I'm actually excited. I think it's probably because I had those tight ass pants on last episode.
Will that make you nervous?
Yeah, because my balls are scrunched up. It's like, it's hugging my balls, sir. Forget about it.
So everything is uptight.
Right,
everything's the balls uptight. Tight, everything is uptight.
Like that. It's like a female putting her tongue in my ass. I'm gonna be very uptight. That's disgusting. Like,
is it? Some dudes like that.
So, some dudes like that, right? So, those are not dudes.
Ooh, they want to fuck dudes. I had a friend who.
You're not putting your tongue in my ass, or anything for that matter, in my ass.
Listen, I had a friend who said that a dude she was dating loved for her to lick his ass. So is a lick different than an actual...
Ziggy, stop.
I'm just trying to figure this out.
For real?
Because I don't know.
Okay, fine. No, ask your question to the people, because I'm already jumping the gun from what you just said. You didn't even have to finish. I knew where you were going. Mm-hmm. Ask the people.
What's up, people? Is there a difference? Because I don't know. I've never did the whole ass thing. And then if a dude get too excited about it, I'm be like, okay, you a fag.
But what do you? Wow, you throw that. It's really it's like a PR thing. You throw that word around.
I shouldn't.
You do what the fuck you want to do. Remember, you the gangster.
I'm
nigga.
a real trapper.
Okay,
so
drugs.
Check this out, because I had a homosexual friend, and when I said homosexual, which is the technical term for two people who are the same sex who are attracted to each other, he said that was more offensive than fag.
Wow, really?
And so I was the same thing. I'm like, really?
Let's clear this up. Can we clear this up on Cocktails and Intellect right now? Because, and this goes out to anybody in the LGBT. I think I'm probably missing a letter. Whatever. Y'all need to stop this shit, because we call you, and this is old school. The word faggot been out there. Mm-hmm. Then it's a problem. Then it's gay. Then that's a problem.
Then homosexual.
Then it's homosexual.
The technical term. And then that's a problem.
That's a problem.
I don't know what the fuck say.
I've even seen lesbians be called lesbians, and they want to be associated as gay. Nigga, what? Wait, what the fuck are we supposed to say? What are we supposed to say?
Don't talk about the bitches at all, I guess. I don't know.
So are they the others? Do we call them the others?
Oh, then they'll get offended about that.
Oh my God, you guys are calling us others.
We're the same thing as you are.
I need a check cut from the government. We're not the others. We're people. We're people.
Who like the same type of people.
Right.
It's real, that's it.
Look, listen. Back to what the fuck you were saying. You had a homegirl that literally had a guy say that's what he likes.
No, she said when she did it, he loved it.
So, like I said, the motherfucker liked the shit, basically.
Yes, he liked it.
In your mind, is he the other?
I don't know. Is he, or is he a dude that is stimulated, the anal stimulation was... Okay, so that sounds bad.
No, it was anal stimulation. She was licking his ass.
And he enjoyed it. But I think a lot of dudes enjoy it, and they don't say it.
Nah, son. Well, okay. No, I'm not saying nah, son, to what you just said. What I'm saying is like, nah, son, never that. No, yo,
so
listen.
Is there's a difference?
Let go boy your blood clot, boy. What happened to your pussy hole? I'm going to deal with that Batman business. Anyway.
I don't know.
But stimulation is, if we're going to get real with it and intellectual with it, stimulation to certain portions of a person's body is real.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is real.
It's stimulated.
There's some women that actually don't like getting head or their pussy ate because it doesn't stimulate them comparative to just penetration. Mm-hmm. Sucking on their neck or their thigh, in between their thigh, is more stimulative than getting their pussy ate. You feel what I'm saying? So I get that. But I just still can't understand that concept of having a female or anything down in my fucking butthole region to stimulate me.
Because the reason you have...
I'd rather just take my normal shit, Because you know everybody know. Listen, let's not front, ladies and gentlemen. Do not front. When you take that nice shit, boy, that shit feel good in the motherfucker. Boy, don't play around. Am I lying? Am I lying? Don't look at the camera like I'm crazy. Am I lying?
I mean,
when you take a shit, Ziggy.
No, it does not feel great.
What? Who hasn't taken a shit and it was like the relief out of this world?
It's a relief because your body doesn't feel so full, but not because of it came out of your butt.
I'm talking about just whatever. See, now you're okay. All right, you're trying to break it down into like different.
That's
okay.
I mean, that's what makes it feel
so
good.
In
my opinion,
it coming out of you does not feel good.
No,
it never has. You never had that one shit which just like, oh my god, thank God it's out.
Well, yes, because now I'm not. You know, it's out of me. It's not because of the way while it was coming out.
Okay, everybody's different. Like I said, the body has different stimulation, receptors.
Mm-hmm.
And
they're all for a reason. So you're receptive to anal stimulation because you must rid of waste.
I like when I take a shit. It feels good all the way around.
And that's why it feels good. So you will take a shit. That's biology.
Oh my God. I'm about to put myself in a fucked up situation. So anyway.
Do it.
No, I don't want to because it's making me feel like, see, the way you broke it down fucked me up from what I was going to say. Because if I say that it feels good for the shit to come out of my ass.
That means it makes something in your ass.
No, it means that I like shit coming out of my ass, which is
same
technically...
thing. It's something going in. It's got to come out.
Right. It makes me look fucking funny.
No, it doesn't. No, you are a human being. And that is exactly what taking a shit is supposed to do. It's supposed to feel good. So you will continuously take a shit and rid of waste that is in your intestines.
So that being said, back to our original point, are guys low key like, I don't want to use that. I don't want to use none of those words.
Down low?
Do we? No, not even down low. Do we low key just
You like anal shit?
You see what the fuck is happening here right now?
I think. That's what the fuck psychology
what
tells
the
me.
Fuck
I don't
is
know.
happening here right now?
Looks like it.
Yo. Wow.
So are you gay?
No, nah. There's not a gay bone in my body.
I know. I'm just playing.
No. Not this shit. And I say that. Look, I'm 100. I'm 110.
Are you homosexual?
That's the same question.
Are you a fag?
Come on.
Are you a lesbian?
There's none of those. Yes, I'm a lesbian. All the way. I love women. All the way. I'm a full-blown lesbian. Full-blown.
I'm just playing because they
full-blown. Hold on. My cuppeth runneth empty.
Same. Ditto. Let me.
Oh.
Pour it up.
I appreciate that.
Watch it all fall out.
Oh, I thought you were going to pour me a drink. You see this shit, people?
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
God damn. Look at this. See? Keep going. Stop, goddammit. Yo, for real, you know what the funny thing is? I'm joking. She would have kept going. My shit would have been filled up to the top.
If that's what you want.
Had me fucked up beside this motherfucker right there.
Listen, I want everybody to have what they want.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to Cocktails and Intellect. So, Ziggy.
Yeah.
How has your week been? Your days during this lockdown, COVID-19, coronavirus? Yeah, like what's been going on with you?
A lot of meditation.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of I like Buddha. A lot of I'm really getting to know exactly what it is that I want and exactly how to get there and exactly where that is. Yes, meditate. Meditation is crazy. When you tap into your power source, nothing bothers you anymore.
You know what the funny thing is? As I was doing what I was doing, of course, I was trying to be a funny guy. But is that a thing? Like I felt you, well, as you were speaking, I felt some sort of energy running through me. Is that a thing? Is this a thing? I don't know. I don't know how you do it or whatever. Or
yeah,
I mean, a whole set of gang signs, but
I think that's what Tina Turner did on the movie.
How do you meditate?
I lay in my bed,
flat in your bed.
Yeah.
You sure you're just not asleep?
No. There are times when, so sometimes I will put on like a meditation recording
Okay.
that will say certain things while I sleep
Okay.
to reprogram my subconscious mind.
Come on.
But then there are some things that I am absolutely awake for because there are things that I have to do and it tells me to do.
What you mean, like on YouTube? You'll put something on YouTube or something? Like, like, type one in. Type one in real quick. I want to hear this.
You could do that, or you could do a affirmation sleep meditation. So you put it on and it'll talk you to sleep.
Put that shit on. Choose one.
Let me see. I do this one all the time in the morning.
Yeah, put it on. I want to fuck that. Put it on.
That's one of my favorites. That's the commercial.
Is to help people
in the morning.
Oh, God damn it. All right, boom.
Before you start your manifestation meditation, clarify a particular goal or vision you would like to manifest into your reality. Do this visualization often and
Laying
you will
straight,
enhance the
flat in the bed,
power
hands
of the
to my side.
manifestation process. When you are ready, either sit or lie in a position that is comfortable for you and take a deep breath in.
Take a deep breath in.
Is there no
Fill your
climax?
lungs with air.
This is what it is.
It's really just
Exhale. Really feel your feet or back in contact with the surface beneath you. Feel supported and safe and know that you can fully let go now.
I want to go to sleep
Take
right
another
now.
deep breath in and tense your whole body as tightly as you can. Hold for
Look,
5,
she's doing it. She's doing it
4,
right now.
3, 2, 1, and release.
and when you do
Breathe
that, it
deeply in
calms
again.
your whole body.
Tense your whole
Look, ladies and gentlemen, we just had a meditating session with Ziggy Bailey. This is amazing.
Yeah.
I personally,
Listen to what?
I listen to.
What's that?
I'm about to.
Deepak Chopra.
No.
Oh,
No, I actually listen to.
love Deepak.
Waves and stormy sounds.
To put you to sleep.
Oh yeah, and that's my form of meditation. Like, I won't wake
Everybody's
up.
is different.
Yeah, facts. I won't wake up in the morning and like take an hour to meditate. Like, my meditation time for me is when I'm
Yeah, I don't have time to do that for an
leaving.
hour.
The closest thing to leaving this earth or plane that we're in right now physically is sleep. So I'll put on, because remember, when you sleep, the sounds that are around you can control control what you're perceiving in the
That's why you
dream
reprogram
world.
your subconscious mind.
That's why you go to when you go to sleep and you fall asleep with I fall asleep with the TV on. I'm sorry.
I do
But-
too sometimes.
I'm watching
Most of the
John Wick. Next thing you know,
You think
I'm
you in
waking
an
up
action
like,
movie?
yo, why I just killed 4 motherfuckers? Why'd I kill my ex-wife, nigga? Like, wait, what the fuck just happened? Like, and then my car blew up, and what, like, so it'll fuck with your head. But sometimes I will put on the stormy sound. Mm-hmm. Just lightning and thunder. Well, not lightning, because you can't hear lightning.
That puts you to sleep?
You can't hear lightning. But yeah, the thunder and then the waves crashing sometimes I'll do as well. That one right there is,
That soothes you.
oh my God. And I sleep with a fan on. So it's like I got the wind blowing against me. I got the waves crashing. And it's like I feel like I'm on the beach. You ever slept on the beach before?
No.
You better.
Or had sex on the beach. I'm missing out on life.
Oh, wow. No, you ain't missing out on shit at the age that you at now. At this point, you can't do that shit at that old ass age. No.
What? Oh, no.
It's
It's
fucking-
going down on the beach.
Shit, you shit me. Look, let me tell you something. A couple
Perfect
of years
age.
ago, my mom and dad were like, oh, hey, they went through what they went through, and it was a beautiful thing for me to see that they actually, tried to come together and make amends for
And
whatever.
get through it.
And the funny thing is, they're still together, and regardless of what they went through, they're still together because it was ugly.
That's what
Now,
I've learned.
But they never left each other's side, and we still here. Like, but the day that they were like, you know what? All right, hey y'all, we're leaving. I'm taking your dad to the beach. We're just going to go chill out for a weekend. And it was a beautiful fucking thing. And all I could think of was, old people still get it popping.
What?
They probably get it popping more than we get it popping.
Women reach their sexual peak after 40.
You trying to say my mom is an active?
She probably getting down.
Mama,
okay.
If you watch
How old
this,
is she?
Look, I didn't say it.
She getting down.
I can't even.
She shouldn't care what you think or say. That's her husband. She won't suck dick. She won't ride on it. That's her husband.
Oh my God.
What do you mean? Oh, your God.
I threw up inside him. I threw up. I know how I got here, but that's not the point.
Okay. It's still going down.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But anyway, meditation, it comes in different forms or whatever.
Thing.
You know what I mean? Like some people like meditation. For some people, it's just like stretching or yoga, if you would. That's their form of meditation. You know what I mean? Is that my phone vibrating?
Yeah. Whatever you do to connect to your power source, which is the unknown, the universe, that's your meditation. I personally like to do it with calm, soothing music and guided to help me get exactly out of the meditation that I am trying to get out of it.
Okay. Well, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. Because I don't have time to sit and do all. Yeah, so I got 10 minutes. Get right to it. This is what I'm trying to meditate about on what. Let's get it done. Because then I got to go.
Because then you got to go. Mm-hmm. So how long do you meditate?
Thank you. I love you. And I'm sorry. It's something I always say to the universe every morning when I wake up. Thank you. I love you. And I'm sorry.
How long do you
Thank
meditate?
you. I love you. And I'm sorry. It depends. If it's in the morning, I do like a 10-minute session. They even have 5-minute like little videos you can do really quick. I try to do like 10 minutes. But sometimes on the weekends, if I have some free time, I'll do about 45 minutes or an hour and really get deep. Those are the meditations where I feel my mother's energy, who passed away a few years ago. Those are the meditations where I really come out with something to apply to this life. The long ones, actually.
I'd love for our viewers, or anybody for that matter, the listeners, to kind of give how they meditate.
Yeah. I would like to know.
Yeah.
I want to try it.
Definitely. Because, I'm not going to lie. It's far and few between with me.
Yeah.
Because I'm so on the go, and I need to try to give myself more to just myself and the universe.
You're going to have so much clarity when you do.
Yeah.
Like everything is clear to me. Everything is clear to me.
Everything to me is, you see how I move? I move like there's no time left in the world. Like everything I do, I don't know why I'm like that. It's like, I just move so fast.
Because that's how you feel. You feel like there's no time left in the world.
I could go tomorrow.
And that's true of us all. But worrying about certain things is not going to help.
Well, I wouldn't say I worry, but I just move like that. You know what I mean? I just move like this could be my last day. I'm not, and mind you,
but you're a dude
too. I don't even worry about it.
You're a dude. So dudes are about that. Dudes are like, I got to get this money. Dudes
not
like,
all dudes.
I'm on this Not all dudes. But on average, dudes are more like that than women. Women will sit back and be like, no, I need to chill and raise a family. Dudes like,
I think that's why y'all better planners than anything. Because y'all will sit back and mull some shit over like, and then just come out and bang niggas in the head. We just keep it moving. Like, we just want to go. If it fuck up, I'm going to try to figure something else out after that.
A balance would be good.
Well, why do you think that is? Why are we like that as men? Because I think, and I'm specifically talking about the black community, because I feel like there's so much pressure that have been put on black men from the days of old. You know what I'm saying? That we have to make sure that we go out there and provide for whatever the fuck it is that we want.
Why do you think they're providing less than the other men?
Well, as of now, I mean, the dynamics of society has changed.
What do you mean?
The information that we've been provided has changed. I know how I grew up. I grew up knowing that a man takes care of the household. A man is going to do whatever the fuck he needs to do.
Period.
Right?
Has to, not going to. He's supposed to.
Look at right, exactly. But see, who said that?
That's just masculine nature and feminine nature. Kind of.
Really?
And I'm a female who is going to always bring income into the household.
Okay. I mean, the queens of old used to do the same. Just because, see, this again, the stigma that they put out there visually on television and movies is that the king was the king and the female just sat there and she just bowed down and had, her side concubines.
Some women are like that.
But yes, it was not like that back in those days. The king and queen both made decisions to make sure that the empire was set and straight.
Well, that's when men respected the queen.
Right. So, you're technically agreeing with me. So, what happened? Why? Where did that stigma of a man supposed to take
You said king and queen.
Thing?
There weren't a lot of kings and queens. Most people were servants and peasants. And that is what everyday average people are compared to, not the kings and the queens.
Okay.
So, but I also know this. It is better if you have children when they're young, for the mother to nurture them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're missing out on a lot of that with our children. We go back to work. We let them go so quickly to babysitters and aunts and uncles and people we don't even can't trust that much. But you got to get back to work. A mother needs to nurture her child for the first 5-6 years. I think.
Okay.
And teach him and instill things into him that they want instilled into him.
Right. Okay. All right.
Or her.
Agreed. Okay. And of course, there's those one-off situations where, it ends up just being the father for whatever reason. I'm not going to take it there, but there are. So how does a man handle that situation where the mother is not there for that, detrimental reason? Like how does that? So you're saying the child is doomed?
It's not doomed, but he's more susceptible to all the different stereotypes and all the different misfortunes.
You're saying he's more susceptible. So you're assuming this is a son.
No, I'm just saying period.
Now,
the child.
I think that if a
He or
mother
she
wasn't there from the beginning, whether they died at, while giving birth or whatever the case may be, I think
be all right.
if it was a son and a father, he may just have a fighting chance. Because yes, every son needs that motherly love, that thing that is instilled in that mom, that connection.
I think a girl would be all right. A girl would be better.
I don't think a man.
I spent a lot of time with my father.
Hey, I get it, but
too much.
Yeah, look who you, and
I'm
it's
a
great,
thug.
and it's a positive thing who you become. What I'm saying.
What are you trying to say?
Listen, look. I just don't think that a man can teach a young woman, a daughter, girl, whatever, to be a woman. There's no way. And vice versa.
Just like a woman can't teach a boy how to be a man.
Right. But like you
do
just
what
said,
you gotta do.
Look how you came out, right?
What the fuck did I come out like?
We'll find
a
out.
lion?
Well, hey, listen.
I don't know.
The world is gonna know in a few more episodes. Listen.
What do you mean?
Listen, we're gonna take a break real quick, and we'll be right back. All right, cocktails and intellect. Man. Shit, she was. I think she was meditating with herself about
that's how the loyalty works.
Oh,
so somebody pissed you off, then they pissed me off because you was pissed off. So now, bitch, I got to check you because
facts.
He mad.
Crazy. I mean, I'm not even mad. I'm disappointed. Like, I be disappointed with shit. Like, how the fuck you just get random text messages from people that you know you've been straight solid with, and because they not capable or have that mental capacity to separate the bullshit from the truth, or even, let's just say, you actually do the right thing and call your friend or whomever and ask that question. Yo, did you say or blah, 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 or did you see or blah, blah, blah? At that point, you just put the ball in your friend's court for them to answer you truthfully. I'm a person.
Instead of just assuming.
Right. I'm a person that if I feel like you did something to me, I'm going to ask you about it, or said something about me, I'm going to ask you about it, and I'm going to wait for your response. Now, mind you, I'm also a person that deals with facts.
So you're logical.
Right. So if I call you and ask you that question,
we're females. We don't
because,
give no fucks about
logic.
logic.
I get that, but my thing is this,
somebody said you did it. That means you did
proof is proof. I'm the type of person that had the proof and ask you the question knowing I know the fucking answer already. Stop playing with me. That's how I separate the fuck niggas and the fake females from real shit. I try my best to, at least, because sometimes you could get supposed actual factual information and it could be false.
It could be false.
But
falsified documents.
But have the conversation with me. Like,
fraudulent.
Well, look, this is what I got from so and so. Now, mind you, now I got to deal with the person that gave me the information. Now I'm the snitch because I had to address the situation. Nigga, why the fuck you gave me that information in the first place? You the motherfucker messy. You the messy one.
To
you know
be
what I'm saying?
honest,
you the messy one. Type of motherfucker to put they shit on blast on social media, and then when these pictures or comments surface to your, whomever, regardless of how it got there, whether it was me screenshotting it, asking a mutual friend, like, yo, what the fuck is this? Next thing you know, Cause is the one that said that. Nah, nigga, it was on social media, motherfucker. Nigga, I was asking our mutual friend what the fuck is going on because I'm confused.
Yeah.
But I'm the bad guy. Fuck out of here. Fuck all y'all niggas and bitches too that play yourselves like that. Don't ever in your fucking life text me with that bullshit without calling me directly with your so-called adult ass.
Beach ass nigga.
Y'all know who the fuck I am, man. Like, for real, man. I ain't never played y'all. I ain't never did shit to y'all fucked up. I broke bread with y'all in some form and fashion. And when I say break bread, I'm talking about we sit down. I have a thing about sitting down and eating with some, like, if I sit down at a table with you and we break bread, right?
That means something?
What I mean? It does mean something to me. I don't take that shit. I don't just sit down with anybody and break bread. Eating in my at least with me, or I don't even say my culture, but sitting down with someone and actually breaking bread to me is important. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about just after the club we all end up at fucking McDonald's or Checkers or some shit and we buy some burgers and whatever. I'm talking about sitting down,
like mob style, like
right,
at the table.
You know what I mean? If I cooked for you,
hang your
and, you know what I
right
mean?
here,
and we sat there and we talked and we built, right? Exactly.
Or chicken or turkey if you're me. Yeah.
Right. That's facts. To me, I feel like we broke bread already.
We've broken a few pieces of bread.
Right, exactly. Whether it was at a restaurant.
I'm loyal. I'm pissed too. I don't even know who the bitch is, but don't be texting him talking about
it's not even about it's not no one in particular. It's not no one in particular. It's just something that
I don't know who the fuck it is.
Listen, I digress. And this is why cocktails and intellects is gonna be that shit because we just gonna go ahead and as the thing flows on, it's gonna flow on. You know what I mean?
Me down.
I digress.
I'm not calm.
I digress. I think Ziggy's ready to punch the screen real quick.
Thank you. I don't even know what's going the fuck on. I'm just sitting here waiting to record.
You know what I mean? But
you're right.
I'm gonna take a drink to that.
You got us fucked up. We didn't even talk about you. Anymore.
And then when you call a motherfucker to be like, yo, what's going on? Because you're dead ass confused.
Oh, they don't want to confront it.
They don't pick up the phone. They voicemail you. Whoa, y'all. Man, maybe I'm from a different breed. Like I said, remember in our last episode when I was like how that whole alpha male thing is bullshit? Like, there's one thing about me. Now, mind you, I've made some mistakes in my life. You know what I mean?
That's what life is about.
I made some mistakes.
Sure.
And I've lost friends because of it.
Me too.
But it's never to the point where I'm snitching on someone for the sake of a benefit for me. Now, I may have fucked up and asked a question in which I thought that everybody knew. And then it was like, yeah, what? Oh, but then, of course, the consensus is, well, Young Cause told me about it. You know what I mean? Like, nigga,
no, bitch, her Instagram told you about it.
Right. That person obviously had their business out there enough for me to even fucking find out.
True.
When you on the low, you on the low. Straight up. You on the low. Nobody knows shit. If some information is out there, yes, it's either one, somebody is really hating on you, or two, you put that information out there enough for somebody to catch wind of it. This is Orlando. It's a small fucking world.
And it's usually you put that information out there because people
like
put everything on social media.
You can't assume that because whatever dude you talking to or whatever chick you talking to, my nigga, you can't assume that. Like, I mean, again, Orlando is small. Do you know how fucking small this place is? Somebody knows somebody that knows somebody. And I'm not going to lie to you. I am a seeker of information. So I will manipulate a situation just to get information. I'm sorry. I'm going to be 100 right on camera. I'm not snitching or nothing. I will manipulate a situation. So I know that we roll in this same circle, right? I'm going to use that to my advantage when I see you. If I need some information about her or him. So I'm going to ask you, what color is this phone? Knowing that everybody in this community knows about the color of the phone. And then you're going to be like, oh, wow, yeah, that phone is black. And I'm going to be like, what? I didn't know that. Now I have that information that I needed. I manipulated that situation. You know what I mean? That probably is a really weird analogy.
Yeah, it really was. Because I'm trying to pick up what you're putting down, but I'm like,
I don't know if the people may have seen that. But anyways,
whatever. I get it. I guess.
Ziggy don't get it.
He's not a snitch.
Yeah, that's not even a question. as much weed as I used to grow and as many grow houses I had, like, and I'm the only one that took the fall for it. Nah, I'm good, man. Ain't no snitching about me. Like, straight up. But anywho.
Well, then back to the subject at hand.
The subject at hand is.
What is a relationship?
Oh, fucking shit. I mean, where are you trying to take that? Are we trying to take it to like what like are we trying to like leave it where it is, like what we would consider a relationship between a man and a woman? Or are we talking about, because there's so many types of relationships. So many
different relationships. I'm going to say between a man and a woman because I feel like that's the only relationship we're always unsure about. The relationship you have with your children, you're sure about it. The relationship you have with your brothers and sisters,
I know some motherfuckers
you're
that ain't
sure about it. I mean, you know that's your,
son. I got you.
You know that's your daughter.
Right.
Is how good of a mother, father you're going to be, that's on you, but you know what the relationship is.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
That is my daughter. I am her mother.
Okay.
There's nothing else. You would be like, oh, so is this your daughter or your what? Oh, no, it's complicated. No, bitch. She came out of my vagina. That is my kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah.
The relationship between a woman and a man is really tricky. To navigate.
What is a relationship in your mind?
In my mind, a relationship is two committed adults. Yeah. That commitment could be different for every single person, but that is a relationship, I would say.
What is the actual definition of relay? Keywords. Relationship. What is the definition of that?
I don't know. Look it up. Here we go.
I mean,
Google.
I think it's.
Should we ask Siri? Oh, you don't have Siri.
Nah, I don't do it. Siri.
So sorry to hear that.
Who's that? What is that? All right. So, relationship definition. Mm-hmm. Right. Here we go. The way in which two or more concepts, objects, or people are connected.
Okay. That's a very basic
definition. The way
definition.
in which. No, that's the actual definition. That's insane.
I know. I'm saying that's because there can be a relationship between this microphone and the thing that you use to balance out the voice. There is a correlation there.
Absolutely.
So that's what they mean by the relationship. So when we talk about relationship, we mean the connection between a man and a woman, or two people.
Okay.
Adults. It could be a female and a female, or a male and a male. But that relationship or commitment between the two. Because
I just honestly feel like I think the whole relationship thing, as far as a man and a woman, or a woman and a woman, man and a man, whatever it is, I feel that it's a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? misunderstood, misconstrued.
Okay. And why is that?
Because I think nowadays, I had the ability at my age to go back there and look at what was going on and come back here and in between see everything that happened there and then kind of give my assessment to the situation.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's not my first barbecue. You know what I mean? I've seen things and I've analyzed all of that information, but I told you I'm an information hoarder. I think nowadays relationships are based on an individual basis, if you would. Some people don't understand what that is. I think 80% of the youth nowadays, when it comes down to relationships, don't know what the fuck that is. Because they've been fed via social media and even our music as to what a relationship is. It's so fucked up to the point where the word situationship is actually a thing.
A thing.
I'm old school. It's either we together or we ain't. You feel me?
I agree.
And just on live, we go, hey, what's going on? Yes, I am, but what's happened? What's going on? Oh, yeah, because I called and she didn't pick up. Yeah, please let me know. But yeah, I'm actually recording right now. We're live, ladies and gentlemen. This is how cocktails and intellect get down. All right, because it could have been. Well, you know what? We're gonna put you on speaker right now. We have to make this happen. All right, hold on. Right, I'm bringing Kendall. I'm bringing my girl on the phone right now. You on speakerphone now? Check this out. The question is, Ziggy,
what is a relationship?
Now it does sound general, but answer it to the best of your ability.
What is a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
A relationship, I know it sounds cliche, it's definitely give and take. It's compromise, not just on big things, but little things. Like, if he leaves the toothpaste empty and it's like squeezing it out, but you're the person that's like, just throw it away and, put a fresh one out. Like, it's all about compromise because it might aggravate your partner. Like, it's about the little things. Like, I'm a person who likes to go out to eat and don't necessarily want to be around people all the time. So with my partner, he likes to be out in the crowd. So it's compromise. Like, you know what? 2 days out the week, we're going to make sure that we're not around people and we're just focusing on each other. But I can also turn around and be like, you know what? I know you need to be out to handle your business, so we can go out. Period. So, yeah. Period. I mean, it's compromise, man.
So your answer is that the original question was, what is a relationship? Your answer is that a relationship is compromise.
Period.
Enough said.
That's the thing. Please have the good sex, because if it's whack, I just don't have time.
That's
it's
unfair.
Not gonna work.
What if you love? Wait, no, you met this person. Remember, mind you, the consensus is that you meet somebody and we always had this. Women always have this. Oh, it's not about sex. I want to meet. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. But listen, let's be 100. Yo, you fuck. You usually fuck a nigga and then you get into the relationship. Let's be 100. Let's be 100.
Well, we trying to see what that dick be like too. Shit.
Yeah. That's not how every relationship starts.
It's not.
I mean, good sex doesn't hurt.
Meaning, after we like you.
I thought good sex was supposed to hurt.
Ow.
hey, listen, we gonna hit you back though. But no, make that phone call though.
So it's not about sex, but when we start having sex, we definitely want it to be good. Because we're like, oh my God, we like him. He's this, he's that. He's great. Please let him dick me the fuck down, because if he don't, this all might be over.
So that could be the cancellation of a relationship?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
And who are the people? Wait, I thought men were. Wait a minute.
No, you got to blow a bitch back out. Mm-hmm.
I'm confused.
Why? What is confusing about that?
What's confusing is that
we want to like you first.
As a man growing up, it was always about this stigma of a man being a man, and it was yeah, but you know what I mean. It had nothing to do with sex, from what we were taught. But in the mind of you females, the nigga gotta blow my back out.
Because check this out. It doesn't start being
What does
that
that
way.
even mean?
It does not start with, oh, he got to blow my back out. It starts with, he might be cool. Maybe I might like him. After we start liking you, then we like, I wonder how sex
You know she
is going to
skipped
be
the
with
step,
this.
right? You know she skipped the whole step, right?
What's the step?
The first step is that the only step, which is the first step, is the physical attraction. Oh, I would fuck the shit out him.
No. It
Yo,
don't happen like that
you
for women. For men, yes, it does. I agree. Men are physical. Men are
I'm
physical.
gonna write this down. You telling me, Ziggy, that there is?
Well, I can only speak for me. I have never looked at a man and said, "I will fuck the shit out of him," or "I hope."
Okay,
he
I'm
can
sorry.
fuck the shit out of me.
I use those words.
Never.
But there's not when you first meet a
I
man.
know if-
there's not a physical attraction.
I know if he's attractive. Absolutely.
Wait.
If all his features
only
are
when-
attractive to me, I see that.
When you first meet a
Yes.
person, a male, there is only physical attraction because you don't know what that man's mind is about.
But when you
about
say
the physical
physical,
attraction.
it's not sexual. It's just your outer
Shit
appearance
me.
is attractive. Not like, oh, I will fuck him right now. But no, okay, he's an attractive man. He's a nice looking man.
This is a whole.
That's where it
different-
starts.
Yeah, you know what? I'm glad she's my host. I'm glad she's part of this because you're a fucking different breed. Wow, are you fucking serious? You've never been in a
I have
situation
never
where
looked
you
at a
bumped
man
into
that-
somebody and be like,
I will fuck the
Ooh.
shit out of him. Never. Never in my life.
nigga. What?
Night, night.
No.
No, I have not. I don't want to have sex with a man until I like him. There's nothing in me that wants to.
Oh, wow. Yo.
I
Wow,
don't know.
this
Is that
very-
weird?
No. This is interesting. Who else?
That's just for me. I
I'm
don't
about to
know.
go do research. I'm
But
wondering, has there been a conversation like this before? Because I'm like,
I've taken
baffled.
multiple biology classes, and
I'm
this has
baffled.
nothing to do with me. This is that is just me. But women are stimulated emotionally. You get her mind, you have her everything. A man is stimulated physically.
Whoa.
That's just biology.
You just said a woman is stimulated emotionally, and you said that's her mind. But there's a difference between emotional and mental. So the mind has mind you.
The only
it-
reason
it
you can be
coincide- it
emotional is
coincides.
because there's some mentally they can.
But you made it seem
get you.
like you guys are on some old. We're stimulated emotionally. Men are just stimulated physically. Like,
and that's not
we
a
just
bad
trying to
thing.
fuck
They
every
are,
goddamn
but that's
thing.
not a bad
not
thing.
true.
That's just a man. A man. You are put here to procreate. It's okay if you see a bitch
Which
and
is
you
a
want to
fact,
fuck.
Which is a fact.
You're an animal, okay? When you see something that look
God
good,
damn it.
you want it. I get it. Okay, I get that. That is.
But women do the same thing too. They see something that look good, and they're like, "Oh shit."
There are some women that do that, but on average, women want to be in love. Women want to be in relationships.
Hopeless romantic. That's what you
Is that
are.
hopeless
You're
romantic?
A hopeless romantic.
Me?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I wouldn't call me a hopeless romantic. I ain't saying shit gonna be romantic. I'm just saying before I want to fuck a nigga, I usually have to like him. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, of course, but like him. Is such a vague word. Just like the whole concept of what are the levitations or what are the levels of love, which we're going to talk about.
I want to have some sort of
soon.
feeling for him.
But liking someone or having feeling, that's a general state. It goes down to how he dressed. It goes down to how he smelled. It goes down
That's
to
too
how
much.
he.
Well, then that's just my preference.
So how do you break that down? What constitutes
Those
Ziggy
are semantics.
What constitutes Ziggy liking someone?
Those are semantics, though. Who
I think
cares
she's-
what he's
I think
dressed
she's being very
like,
PR
what
right
he
now.
looks like.
Because I know there was this is raw. I know there was an episode of one of our colleagues' podcasts that we was on, and she made it very clear that how he dressed is a factor. Don't make me pull that clip up.
No, I'm
Don't
saying,
do
of
that.
course, those things are a factor, but those are minor details that allow me to feel like I am attracted to a man.
All right, so-
The most important thing is that I am attracted to him in some way to allow him to stimulate me in any way to get me to want to be sexually active with him. That is it.
Okay. All right. Fine. Okay. So again, back to my original question.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the question just now. What is it that gets Ziggy to like someone? To get her to that
man?
level?
So, to get me to that level, it definitely takes some effort.
Because obviously it's not just about meeting someone, and you've obviously never had a one night stand, and it's, you know what I mean. So what the fuck?
I mean, I meet a lot of people.
Oh well, yeah.
So that's nothing. What makes the person stand out? For one, I think all women like funny dudes. So being funny helps, but smelling good, and to be honest, what?
I just said. No, go ahead.
You telling me to break down certain things, right?
Do it. That's why I love it. This is why I love what we do. Do it. Say it. Smelling good. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I like an intelligent dude. He's got to be able to hold the conversation. I like a dude who is independent. I like a dude who is unapologetic.
Do you like a big fat nigga with an icy watch? Oh.
What?
You didn't get the Rick Ross term?
I got the Rick Ross voice.
Do you like a big nigga? Like, I mean, because I'm eventually you got to come into the physical aspects of the guy. Does that matter to you?
No,
Skinny, built, muscular, beard.
I will say
fat?
it doesn't, but it does. I would prefer someone that's physically fit. I would prefer someone that is brown skin. I would prefer someone that is.
I was about to start singing in the IRE, but anyway. I love that song.
But I have absolutely been attracted to men that are not physically fit. There have been some people who have been bigger or not as attractive as you would think, someone like me would date.
Right, exactly. Okay.
Because it's not just about how they look. I'm really attracted to personality. Because some men who are not attractive still got that something, if that makes any sense. It's confidence.
I'm sure it does.
Maybe it's
confidence.
confidence.
I'm not the most attractive person in the world, but my confidence level, because of what I went through when I was younger, is on 25.
I feel the same way about myself. So, like, I will have conversations with guys, because dudes usually are so comfortable with me. Like, I'm like one of the homeboys. Like, they'll talk to me about anything. So I always have a conversation about pretty girls, and then they'll be looking at me so what do you mean? Like, thinking that I feel like I'm a pretty girl. I don't consider myself like one of those pretty girls, but I'm a very confident girl. But I'm very confident because of who I am and the type of person I am, and my morals and my principles and my, you know what I'm saying? That's what makes me confident. So I get what you mean when you say that.
But all right, so I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
The reason why I kind of like went crazy when you were talking about, well, it's about how he smells and all of that, because just a moment ago, I was saying that, on one of our colleague shows, we actually had this conversation in a sense, and you're the one that brought up smell, how he dressed, and you did the same thing just now, but prior to that, you were like,
no, I'm saying those things are semantics. Like, those are the fine details. But the big picture is you have to be into him in some way. But those are just the small details that allow him the opportunity to get you interested in him, if that makes any sense.
We let the people answer that. Cause
yeah.
I mean, there's so many ways that can go, because on one hand, I'm a firm believer in you meet someone, there's always initially that physical attraction from what I understood.
We're human beings. Always.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
That doesn't mean that you're going to
That doesn't
fuck.
mean I'm saying,
you know what I'm
I'll
saying?
fuck the shit out of him.
Yeah, you know, I
that
get
means
it. Well,
he is attractive to me.
right.
I will listen to what he has to say.
Exactly. Now, I think that's on a woman's end. And I'm not going to front. I think 9 times out of 10, when a guy sees a woman that he's attracted to, it is an initial like, I'll fuck the shit out of her. Now, mind you, we can't disregard the fact that there are women out there, 7 out of 10 times, that are thinking the same way. But there, most of the time, well, all right, let's put that at a 5. Let's put that at a 5 out of 10. Let's put that at a 5 out of 10.
That 5 is too high.
That's bullshit. Nah, that's another kind. That's bullshit. You think 5 really?
Yeah.
I can't even make my point with the shit you talk about. Like 5.
Do your thing.
No, I'm saying 5. You think 5 is too high? You don't think that there's women out there that see a guy and be like, ooh, because look, I'm going.
Yes, but I don't think it's coming from what they really want. I think it's coming from they may want some attention, or they may want, or they want, it's because they want something else, but they feel like that's the way that they have to get it.
I'm not even saying, I'm not trying to get that deep yet with it. I'm talking about the actual just physical part of it. When you first, look, I say what I say. Maybe I'm an anomaly, but I can't be, because I have so many guys out there.
I know what you mean.
That there's so many women that have approached them and told them, and I've been told this too. Like, yo, real talk, I thought you was fine as fuck, whatever. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. Their initial thought was, fuck, and that's when I learned that women are just as crazy as men when it comes down to this bullshit.
So maybe I'm the minority.
Yeah, no, again.
I thought that most women would be this way.
You know how many women I fucked on the first night? Because they wanted to? I'm not a rape artist. I can't get into you unless you let me get into you.
Oh, no, you can rape women.
No, I'm not saying that.
I mean, don't rape women. I'm just saying, like, you can do it. But
oh
no.
My God.
But don't do it.
I was trying to make the point valid. She just went, you can rape. I can't do it. No, that's not.
Don't rape women.
That's not what she's saying, ladies and gentlemen. Cool. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so maybe there's something that I'm not aware of.
Maybe you're just a different breed. Like
well,
you said,
that's already,
just said that.
That is already understood.
To different breeds.
That's already like, yeah, that's not.
So, anyway. What I think a relationship is, I think a relationship is confusion. I think a relationship is uncertain. I think a real relationship is with yourself. Once you become in tune with yourself, a lot of people are not in tune with who they are.
At all.
And that is what causes a lot of the strife and disconnect between someone they're trying to establish a connected relationship with in their lifetime. And I'm saying this right now, and I still ain't got the motherfucker figured out, because I go through my bullshit.
Let me tell you something. A relationship is not confusing. A relationship is not any of those things you just said. Because once you know yourself, there is no confusion about what you need or want to be in your relationship.
But look what I just said, Ziggy. You kind of
reiterated that.
Right, but remember,
you just said a relationship are those things.
I said if you don't know yourself.
Okay, well, that's exactly
and then you came back and said the same thing.
We're on the same page.
If you know yourself, you wouldn't have that confusion.
It's easy.
Agreed. I agree.
Because it's real simple.
But again, look, you asked me what I think a relationship is. I'm obviously not in tune with myself yet, because I don't know what a relationship. I'm still confused about what a relationship is.
But how? You've been
because
married?
I am not shit. Shit. Let me tell you something. I don't think there's. I don't have an answer to that. If there's a book on this shit, great. Everybody has their opinion. Yeah, you can read all 1,000,001 fucking books. But none of them
experience
right experience. But see, experience is on an individual basis. Your experience of what you went through, it will never be what I went through. So I'm always gonna have my perception of what a relationship is. We could sit there and talk about this topic all fucking night, all year.
But how to treat somebody,
that's different.
Is what it is.
That's different.
You know what I'm saying?
That's different.
Exactly.
Right.
So whether we've been through different things or not, if you or whoever has went through some different shit come into a relationship saying, I want to treat this person right, or I want to treat this person respectable, and I do the same thing, it don't matter what we went through, because we both want to treat the other person well. And hopefully your past experience helps you learn what you don't want to make somebody feel like.
Yo, that sounds dope, but shit. That's a dope concept.
I know it's easier said than done.
Easier said than done. And we all want that. I think we all want that stepping into a relationship initially.
Love is all that we all want.
That's exactly. And it's, what the fucking crazy shit is? And I've heard it before and I keep reading up on it.
What?
If you look up the actual concept of love, and this is why we're going to get into our other topic in the next episode, is that I think people are still dumbfounded as to what real energy is. We talk all that, oh yeah, energy, it's all, and look, love is actually it has a frequency,
and you must give it to receive it.
There's a frequency for hate, anger. There's an actual energy tone for that. You know what I mean? So
love is the highest, because it takes a lot.
Well, listen,
to just genuinely love.
Now,
it takes a lot.
I know. I get that. I don't think that. I personally think love is the highest.
You don't think?
What I think is that energy is infinite. You can continue to grow. So above love, there's something else, and puts you in another plane of just pure energy. Whether I don't know what it's called. Look, you can't. There's no stoppage to any form of love or energy. Remember what I said. Love is the levitation of valuable emotion.
Because you will love multiple people and multiple things.
There is no stopping point on levitation. You just keep fucking levitating. Am I tripping, or is that not what levitation means?
I don't know. I think there's a cap.
On levitation?
Yeah.
Shitting me.
You can only go up
when sky's the limit? Bullshit.
Yeah, once you reach the sky, goddamn, you're going to hit your head on the stars and stuff.
So she's a flat. She sounds like a flat earther. I promise you. Like
absolutely not. I like physics too much to think that the earth is flat.
You don't? You believe that the earth is round?
Yeah. You believe it's flat?
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is for another topic. Because if I get into this shit, we're not going home. I'm sleeping in Ziggy's bed.
How would you think?
My girl's gonna be mad.
That the earth
and
is
I don't
flat.
know who the fuck I don't know. I think she's in love with herself at this point.
It's gravity.
I don't know if she has anybody.
You have gravity. Gravity.
I'm going to be sleeping on the edge of her bed if we start talking. See, there's no way we're having this discussion.
Okay. And if
what
it
is
was
this? Episode
flat,
2? What is this?
This is episode 2.
Okay. All right, good. We're not going to have the flat earther discussion in this episode. There's no way. I'm not going home. You're going to have to cook breakfast. You're going to have
French toast. And eggs. Scrambled with bell peppers and onions.
I'm waiting for you to say something else. Keep going. What else come with breakfast, Ziggy?
What you mean? Orange juice? Mimosas.
See? That kind of should have been brought up first. Like before the actual food part of it.
Okay.
It should have been mimosas. I think we should do an episode in which... No, see, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to wake Ziggy up dumb early in the morning. I don't give a fuck.
How are you gonna wake me up dumb early? I wake up early. I wake up.
Oh wait, that's right.
Every day.
Little crazy ass alarm clock.
Because I wake up, and I do slack sometimes. The coronavirus had a bitch slacking. I got up at 6:30, 7 multiple mornings. That's late. So I wake up. I meditate, visualize, say my affirmations. This is all before I get out of the bed. Then I get up, do a little workout. I gotta keep it tight, keep it right. Bow so ass can be fat, stomach can be flat. Then I make some coffee, and then I read for 20 minutes.
All right.
And that is how I start my morning.
Can I tell y'all how I start my day? Is that okay?
Yes. I would love to hear it.
I wake up, right? Usually, and as a man, I'm saying we're not doing that. Whenever the fuck I wake up.
Or just whenever you wake up, okay.
Whenever the fuck I wake up, right? I don't know if it's a man thing. And my guys, if y'all can attest to this, comment. It just is what it is. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Morning wood.
All day, right? So I wake up with that. You know what I mean? And if I ain't got nothing next to me, then it's really difficult to go back to sleep. But anyway, the other part of that, because I'm gonna skip what actually happens. But the other part of it, So, right. So I pray. I thank God or the universe or whomever
for this morning.
That I wake up, for giving me another set of breath of life, and then I literally.
Well, you need
go
to
back
tell
to sleep.
them that they need to get their shit together because they ain't put a bitch next to you because your dick hard.
I wasn't trying to get into details. You trying to make me get into details. You trying to make me.
I'm just saying.
Thank God for
you
trying to get me beat up.
Thank you for giving me this morning wood with no bitch next to me.
No, I didn't say all of that. You said that. I didn't say I ain't have a.
You said if.
Right, I said because sometimes my girl is there and sometimes she ain't.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But even if she is there sometimes nothing happens.
Really?
Swear to God. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
This is what it is. You know what I mean? I know it's sad, right?
That's sad.
It's sad.
Cause I'm my dude, his morning wood
If you wake up before your dude and it's morning wood, like I mean, you may not even know it's morning wood.
Okay.
But you wake up, you're checking for the morning wood, or no?
It depends. If I'm laying there with him, yeah.
But see, that's what I think she does. I think it's just like it depends. I think it's almost like I gotta like brush it up on her for her to understand. Like, oh, morning wood. Do I take advantage of it?
Whoa. Wait. So you like brush it up on her and then she think, do I take advantage of it instead of I'm about to take advantage of it?
Yeah, because of the fact that I don't know what she's... Look, listen, one thing I understand. When women wake up, like your body chemistry is different from men. I don't know what you're feeling. I don't know if you're feeling bloated, gassy.
Yeah, we don't have a wood
You just started bleeding because your cycle came. I don't know. Y'all don't have a morning wood.
Attitude might be bad. You don't know.
We all fucked up. Could have had a dream. I was fucking another bitch somewhere, and you just pissed off at me because y'all follow them dreams seriously, and shit don't mean shit. But anyway,
that's not true.
It written up shitting me, shitting me. But look, but no, G shit though. I mean, you got a dude. Do you check for the morning wood?
Sometimes.
So you actually check for the morning wood? Like you'll go back there and check.
If we spooning and we...
Nah, see, if you spooning, you know it's there. Because if you spoon it correctly, it's morning wood in your ass, in your back. It's in your back. It's laying on your backside. Like there's nothing to check. I'm asking the days that you're not spooning. No, fuck that. I need to get this out. Fellas, listen, I'm doing this on purpose. No. Do you look this you, right? This your dude, right? Do you reach over to your dude if you're not spooning and check for the morning wood? Like, do you check for the motherfucker?
Would you suggest that?
I would suggest it, yes.
Okay.
Oh my
That's
God.
all I just
saved all y'all niggas. I saved all y'all niggas.
You say some
Ladies,
bitches too, because we ain't know.
For the morning wood.
You got to check for the wood.
Check for the morning wood. I promise you.
And then what they do after they check for it.
Oh my God!
Put it down.
Once we feel the hand upon her, oh shit! She made the initiative, motherfucker. Okay then.
The world is coming to an end.
No. I'm still dead. Look, I'm dead. Look, morning wood has.
It be up before you even wake up.
Listen, I'm telling you, we're not even alive yet. All of our blood went from here to here, and we're in the dream stasis mode.
Yeah, right. Really?
Why every time I say some shit, she feel like I'm making it shit
That's
up?
crazy.
I'm telling you.
Okay, so
Facts.
keep going. Okay.
Boom.
Nice.
You grab it. You do what you
What you want us to do with it?
Eventually, we'll wake up. It's almost like we're coming out of the dead zone. Like,
so we don't want to do nothing. We just leave it alone, and it's gonna go away.
Why would you do that?
That's not even an option. Okay,
scratch that.
Scratch. Touch
that's
it.
Not even fair.
Touch it.
Like that's
Scratch
disrespectful.
That. Touch it.
Take
okay,
it.
So touch it. Take it.
Suck him, fuck him, lick him, stick
whatever
the fuck.
Okay.
Nigga, throw whipped cream. I don't give a fuck. It's breakfast time. Syrup on the bed. Do something.
Okay, do something.
Because it's there
before you wake up.
The pressure.
Why is it there?
Because we're in a dream stasis where we have relaxed so much. Because in order for our minds to function while we're awake, we have to have that blood up here.
Okay.
Right? As we're sleeping, we can now allow for our brains to be less active. The only motor neurons that's functioning in our brain is our freaking mind you, I'm not a scientist. I don't even know if it's called electrodes or electroids or whatever. Whatever the synaptics processes when you're snapping all of that energy in your brain while you're dreaming. And what is it called? The REM state? REM? REM?
Yeah.
So we're dreaming, deep dream, super subconscious.
That
I don't need
dick
blood
hard.
up here. Now my brain is working how it's supposed to.
So what are you thinking in your subconscious where the dick is?
It depends. It depends. Yo, you know how many? Yo, you know you dream. Yo, listen,
You
Ziggy.
dream about all the pussy that's gonna be hopping on the dick.
Yo, you know how many dreams you have? You know how many dreams you have in one night?
A lot. Because I don't even remember.
Yo, I heard about thousands, and you don't even remember. You only remember what right when you fall asleep, and then right before you wake up. Those are the two REM states. So, I mean, yes, as a guy, I mean, do women not dream about sex?
Have I had a dream about sex?
You're a different anomaly. What? She said, have I had a, like, it never happened. Oh my God, who are you? Have you had a dream about sex? I'm waiting.
I want to say yes,
Like a
but I
dream
can't
when you was getting
remember.
your back blown out.
No.
Wow.
I've daydreamed about it with someone that I like.
You've never fell asleep and had a dream about actual...
I don't think so. I can't remember one right now. And I'm not a liar, so if you know me, you know I say anything.
This is odd. Last episode, I felt the same way. I'm not a liar. I'm not going to lie to my peoples over here on this podcast, but I had to get questioned about shit. I don't like you right now. Give me a toast to this motherfucking not lying to dream shit. I don't know what the fuck we toast on, but anyway, we just drinking.
And I'm at the point in my life where I'm really willing to explore, and I'm really excited about my sexuality as a woman. And I've embraced my sexiness as a woman.
Have you not had an opportunity to do so in the past? Is that what you're saying?
I just been very prude. I was
Why?
raised by my father. He like my mother was there, but I spent a lot of time with my father because she worked a lot. He was a street dude, so he had to watch me. So it was me and him in the street, and he didn't preach a lot of sexual things. Like he really
sure he didn't
against a lot of sexual things. And I had 3 brothers.
Right, and I was just about to get into that.
So they never made, like, I never did makeup. Like, I was never sitting at home doing my hair and makeup and doing girly
But knowing
stuff.
who a specific brother, which will be unnamed at this point, but knowing who he was, you've seen a lot of and been through a lot of things. Like, what the fuck? Were you more like your dad on some old, like, fuck all of that shit? Like, yeah, niggas want to fuck me and everything like that, but I'm trying to, I'm hanging with my bro. You know what I mean? Fuck that. I'm trying to, like, I know that's my bro, so I'm trying to bring him pussy. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like, you wasn't even focused on you getting yourself a nut off.
No.
You were focused on just being out there with your bruh and, just kind of like being one of the guys. Is that what it was?
Not being one of the guys, but I'm just a girl who's raised around a whole bunch of dudes. I'm naturally one of the guys. It's just I've been trained to do that. Like I don't take a lot of shit personal. Dudes love to talk to me. They can talk to me about anything. Like I've even like I don't know.
No, you were about to tell a story and you just like,
yeah, it's enough. I ain't gonna say that shit. Stupid.
I'm not gonna say it. Look how you really, I thought it was free flow and you really gonna shut that story down? We'll save it for another episode. Because I'm just like, yo, wait a minute. The way you took that deep sigh, that was a story.
Okay, because let's say it was a dude that a girl you were dating, and it wouldn't even be equivalent because you couldn't handle it. Period.
Okay. Wow.
But that's just how comfortable people are talking to me. But then I'm also like a psychologist. Like I went to school for psychology.
So you play with motherfuckers' brains. You play with their heads.
Not intentionally. I just ask questions that make people think. Because I really I'm a Scorpio. Scorpios are very deep, sensual people. Like, the friend Ziggy, but there's a side of me that is very hypnotizing.
Do y'all realize what's happening right now?
just sensual.
This nigga just, she friend zoned me and then said she was hypnotizing at the same time. Motherfucker. Anyway, so this is exactly what the dynamics of cocktails and intellect will be.
I hope you enjoy it.
Wow. I don't even know. Did we answer? I know you answered your question, but did I answer the question as to
You
what is a
said what a
relationship? Because
relationship-
my answer is I don't motherfucking know.
Yeah, you said
Somebody else tell me.
You have to know yourself.
I mean, shit. Hit me up right now at
What
this point.
is a
It's at
relationship?
Young Cause on Instagram. It's at Ziggy Bailey on Instagram. Again, this is just a work in progress. We're about to make it happen. We're about to make it pop. We are a mobile podcast. We're going everywhere. Don't get used to this right here. You know what I mean? This is home
We might
basis
be
where it
anywhere.
start. We might be in. I was about to say China. I don't know why the fuck I was about to say China.
We might be in China after the coronavirus.
Bet. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to go see.
By then, it
You know
might
what I
be a
mean?
Heineken
Yeah,
virus.
in
Who
LA
knows?
with a couple of Ziggy's peoples. Might be in New York City with a couple of my peoples. But that's what's about to happen. It's about to happen that way. And I would love
ready.
for y'all to just, give
Enjoy
y'all
the
feedback.
ride.
Enjoy the ride. Right. Definitely enjoy the ride. You know what I mean? And
And know your top 5 when it's time, because
oh boy. I think top 5 is a real live subject. Like that shit is real.
top 5, everything. Top 5 cars. Top
That's-
5 liquor. Top 5
That shit is
shoes,
real. We
top
can go
5
on and on with
fucking
that.
Everything. Top 5
Feel me?
perfumes, colognes, snacks, stores.
You
Target if
know
you're
what I
a
mean?
Republican.
Right.
You know, it's a lot of top 5s.
Yeah, for real.
Top
for real.
5 bays.
Top 5. Wait, what?
Bays.
What the fuck is that? Top 5 bays?
Yeah.
You mean like your top 5 bays? Like niggas? Like
Yeah, like dudes that
all right, y'all.
top 5 bays and top 5 chicks that
Nah.
on your list.
Goodbye.
Well, you might get in trouble, but I'm a real trapper. I do what I want. I'm a real trapper. I do what I want. I'm a real trapper. I do what I want.